Let me know if you're watching the replay. Put hashtag replay. Let me know you were here. Let me know if you're new to my channel. I'm running 13 minutes late. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it on, but I decided to go live. After all, I'm not feeling too well. So I'm just waiting for this to get out there. So I might as well trim this for a moment. This is a paper, like a paper, and then I sprayed it with some coffee stain. So I am just trimming that. And then I love the coffee stain on it, so I'm totally keeping like even the little scrap pieces, you know, that I'm going to cut off because, you know, why not, right? Hi, Amanda. How are you, friend? How are you? People probably think I'm not coming on because I was late. So we'll see if some other friends show up. Hi, Leah. Hi there, Poppy. Hi, Paula. How's my sweet friends doing? I am so sorry that I'm late. I was at church and I started just all of a sudden like not feeling too well. Started getting like really tired all of a sudden. And then I was driving and I started like getting some chest pains. So right now I'm having like chest pains and all, so I wasn't going to go live. I was going to post and just say, you know, I just can't go on. But then I decided that I'm just going to push through and do it anyway. So here I am. I am going to work on a project that I was working on the other day that I started on Facebook. Yeah, I was working on a new project on Facebook. And actually, I do need to actually start another one. I really need to work on this other, for this collab I have. I need to work on this other project too. So I'll have to do that maybe tomorrow or something on Facebook. So I will save this little piece, and then even just to make it even more of that, you know, distressed kind of thing, I just, you know, just spray it with some coffee. I just put instant coffee in with some hot water, and that's pretty much it. And then just sit it to the side to dry. So I'm going to set that over here on my trash can lid. But I got these all nice and, you know, coffeeed up. Pretty cool. Smells delightful in here. And now I need to wipe my table because I sprayed coffee all over it. So I probably should wipe that for a moment. Yeah, it's pretty wet over here. It's good to see you too, Leo. Hi, Cindy. Hey, Judy. Hey, LaFawn. How's my sweet friends doing? Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's been having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome to the Artistry Collective. Let's put this up. I was working on a fall Paris piece last night, and now I'm switching up and going back to another project that I had started just recently. I thought I had a thing over here for this, but I don't know where it is now. So I'm just going to put it in there. Let me see. I have it right here. So let me grab that. Get my trim and all the things I was working with here. With the beautiful colors that I had, which is my favorite. I love it. Hey, my coffee cup matches it too. And then that, and then let me grab my book here. Okay, so I was working on a project that's called, it's with a kit called Photographer. I love all things photography. Always had, you know, loved it. I used to do work in a, what is it called? Like a dark room, and developed photos and just the whole thing. Like I've always loved it. So I have like a lot of different like ephemera things and stamps and all that for like camera stuff. And then I bought this kit, photographer kit, from Minty Papers, or Minty Papers, however you like to say it. This is the Paper Elements. So really cool. This one is the die cuts. Little die cuts there. They're really cute. I really love like the Polaroids and just all the things. Really cute. This doesn't go with it, but it's a really cute stencil that I do love. It's very cute. I love that. I got these all from scrapbook.com. Let's see. And then I got some bigger papers to go with it. Let me move some stuff here because I had bought other things too. So I kind of mixed it together. So I do need to move that for a moment. All right. So then I got some bigger papers here. Got some different, you know, of the 12 by 12. And then I always get, instead of spending like the, I guess, 15, 16 for the bigger, you know, papers, I always get some of the bigger ones for like $1 something. And then I get the smaller book because I really, you know, I'm like, why spend all that on the big book when most of my projects aren't quite as big anyway? Usually it's like a journal or something where it's going to be smaller. So I get the smaller book that is cheaper. I think it's like probably 6 or 7. And then you can get the other ephemera things with it, you know, instead. It's all kinds of stuff here. It's a lot going on here. So let me grab my stuff that I need. Let's get that together here. Here it is here. So I got the smaller book, which is the 6 by 6, no, the 8 by 8. This one's the 8 by 8. So I really love the photo, you know, the prints in here. So I used some of this scrapbook paper, and I used prints that I printed myself, which are here. And I put a book together. The book that I put together is one that I got from scrapbook.com as well. I need to use that and that one. I wouldn't use those. So scrapbook.com. It's a chipboard right here, and I put it together on the live. So it's like 8 pieces that come with it. And then I put holes in it. It didn't come with like any holes, so I put holes in it, and then I just put the 3 little, just tight little bows over on the side here. I did start with putting some trim and a couple of pockets in here. So it's not anywhere near done as far as the ephemera things in here. This is a top tuck spot up here. Some other ones I did. This is a belly band. Let's see, I think there was 2 more. Yeah, we got a pocket down here and a pocket here. So that's pretty much it. Like, it's not, you know, many pages, but there is also, you know, tons of the papers and ephemera that I can use it for other projects. I had also got these cards, which can totally be turned into, it's a camera card. And then, you know, fold it in half. This can totally be even a journal as well. You know, glue the papers together. I also got the stickers. Really cute. I got 2 of these because I originally got these because I was going to change these into, I was going to make these into a book, you know, a journal. But then I seen that they had this, and I'm like, oh, well, let me go ahead and get that too. So, because I'm always ordering from there. Like, I just love it. That and like Amazon and like Simon Says Stamp. I'm always ordering from those places. So, yeah, so then I had seen that. I'm like, I need to get that. I need to get that for sure. So I already have like some different material and like trims and all the things that match with it that I had started using in there. So I got that out. And then I still have like some extra little scrap pieces from cutting, you know, my papers down and putting into the book. So I want to go in and just add some, you know, some ephemera things. The prints I got are free prints. These ones are all free. I printed it in different sizes because I really like them a lot. So if I like something a lot, then I usually will make it in different sizes. So I can use it for like a background paper and then ephemera stuff as well. And also, you know, tags, make them into tags and all the things. So I did print them in different sizes. And then I And then I did add some of the trim and stuff. So I want to just kind of go in and add, you know, just start putting some ephemera things in there. I got the stamps out. This one actually is a project, total different kit and projects that I have with this. But it does have like a camera and little cute things with it, little sayings and stuff. So I'm going to put that to the side. I printed that on cardstock, or at least a couple of them anyway. Yeah, so I have like all this stuff. I'm not even going to use all this for this particular book. So I'll definitely have leftover things for some other, you know, other projects for sure. I like getting these because you get all these little cards. So I definitely want to use some of those. And it's, you know, it's all double-sided and stuff. And then some of these can be for bigger mixed media pieces as well. Hi, Shauna. How are you, sweet friend? How are you doing today? I hope your husband's doing okay from his dental stuff. And then I got these stamps out that have, all these stamps here are like have to do with like cameras and photos. So there's, you know, definitely, oh, this is caught up on something. What's going on here? So there's lots of different ones that have, you know, little cute cameras and reels and, you know, all the little things, film strips. This one only has like one little thing, but I just had it with it. So I am going to work on some stuff in my book right now. That is my plan. So let me get, I still have yet to use this, and I've had it for months now. Like, as soon as it get released, I had to get it. So I sat it on my table. I'm like, I'm going to remember to, you know, to make these, because I really love it so much, the little clipboard. It's so cute. And I didn't make it yet, but I'm going to. And then I finally got some more brushes, because I really love these kind of brushes. It's the same ones that I always use, these ones. But I wanted the white ones this time so I can like see the color on it, because the other ones you can't, you know, see the color. And I always use, you know, I would always use these blending, you know, foams, but these things don't really last that long, honestly. Like the Velcro part, it comes off so easily, so it's like, it's just a pain. So though I have 2 packs of those refills, and I'm sure I'll probably still use them at some point, but I really like these a lot. Love the clipboards. They are so fun. They're so cute. What you make it? I am doing some junk journaling. Hi there, John. And thank you for spreading the love and sharing and all the things. Sprinkling. All right, so let me get a couple of these cut out, because I got a feather right here. I definitely want to use a couple of these here for sure, because they're just really cute. So this is like a new kit that came out in 2025. So came out this year. And so I really absolutely love it. I seen, like, I look at different like projects, you know, inspiration on scrapbook.com. And I had, you know, come across, you know, somebody was using some of these. And then of course I'm like, oh, I have to get all of it. I got to get the whole set. There's certain ones where I'll get bits and pieces, but then there's some where I just need all of it. I mean, pretty much all of it. I don't get usually the 12 by 12 book, because I don't need, you know, like I said, I don't really need those large pieces or, you know, large papers for my journals. Usually a smaller one works great. And then I'll buy some of the, you know, the large ones. Usually they'll have like, I don't know, probably like 6 of the 12 by 12s, you know, by itself out of, you know, the book. So I usually get those. And then have the smaller book, and then just buy different, you know, ephemera packs and stuff. All right, so I definitely want to use this here. I am loving these for sure. And I guess I'll cut this too. Some I can even make into like a tag or something. Yeah, I'm not going to use like all of them right now, but just trying to see what I do want to use. And the colors actually worked out perfect with the ones that I printed. Like it has that same minty turquoisey color. So it worked out fantastic with that. And then I can add in some of the pinks, which I do want to add some pink to this, especially like some pink lace, I think. Because you can see, you know, of course, this lace, but I think some pink lace on here would be really pretty too. That's what I'm thinking. And I have a wide one. Let me grab, oh, it's right here. Let me see how this would look if I add the pink, because this one's a pretty good size. Hi, Kelly. Oh, thank you. Hi, sweet, beautiful friend. Yeah, they're kind of bigger than my other ones for sure, but I don't know. Big, I guess, is in style, so I'm good with it. They are pretty cute. Though, I do love my other ones too, though, but the nose pieces were so annoying. I think that would be cute to layer it with the pink. And then have some of the pink maybe on the side too, because I did it where you can see it, you know, on the sides and the bottom. So I'm going to do that really quick here. And just add some of the pink here. I think it'll be cute. Even if I don't put it on the side, at least the bottom and the front and back maybe would be good. Okay, let's see. I put these on, I think, before I did the book. Or, you know, put it together. Maybe. I feel like maybe I did. I don't know. Now I gotta trim this. Where did I see my scissors? I always lose my scissors and then they're right in front of me. That happens a lot. Okay. Now, I need this to stay. Yeah, I definitely want to have the pink in here for sure. Now, do I want it in the back too? I mean, or on the side as well, or... Let's put it back here. Let's do that. How is everyone? How's everybody's day going? Yeah, these prints are really pretty. And the kit is, I just love it. I really do. There's been so many times where I wanted to make a like photography kind of journal, and I just didn't. Like I had a lot of the prints and a lot of ephemera and the stamps and all that stuff for like forever. I have done it in like my travel journals a little bit, but not like a full-blown, you know, journal. So I was pretty excited when I got this, you know, this kit, and I was like, I definitely got to do it soon. So I did start this last week. I can't remember which day, but at some point last week I did start this on Facebook. Yeah, I think that's pretty cute. Now, let's see if it'll be great to add it on here now, which I kind of think it would be. I mean, I always think, you know, the more lace, the better. I just love all the lace. I think that would be pretty too. I could even add in a little bit of pink on the cover here, so it's not all the same. I did like fine line crackle, so you can see that like kind of, you know, up close. But I could always add like a little bit of pink ink on there too, or, you know, some paint. Either or. I guess I should have put the side down first like I did the other one. Let's put that. guess all the way down. All the way down seems good. Okay. Trim that, and now I'll do the same on the other side. Yeah, that looks good. That's looking really good. Because there's pink on the back here too. And like, as soon as you open it, there's pink. So I think I probably should have just did that from the very beginning. All right, I need this over here. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's all done. And then when I want to add in some other pink, I'm going to use a smaller one. That way it's not too, because this one's, you know, pretty kind of wide. So I feel like inside, like this is, you know, it's great for, you know, the trim on the outside and stuff, but it'll be great for like a smaller, kind of thinner one. I think for it, like throughout. I did have I thought I had a pin for this over here. I always seem to misplace those. Somehow I do. Yeah, I think that's cute. All right, so now let's do something inside here. Get started with some kind of little thing. So there's some really cute stuff that come with this. There's little tags and, you know, the little envelopes and all, pockets. There's tickets. So it's really cute. Definitely liking that. I want to do like a little cluster. I was thinking on the belly band. There's a page that I already put a belly band. I mean, I'll probably do another one too, but this one here, I was thinking to do like a little cluster on the, you know, on the band there. This one might be a little too big. Let's see if there's a smaller one in here of that. Yeah, there's smaller ones. Or I can even just make, you know, make a cluster with a bigger page. That one's too small now. Okay, okay. Let's see. These are just too cute. They really are. Yeah, maybe I'll do, wait, how does this go? Like that? Yeah. Maybe I'll just do that in like a little flower. Seems good. Okay, and then I know I'm gonna want some of the pockets in here too. The little envelopes. I even like using like these back here. You can even cut these out and have little teeny mini ones, which is great. Or, you know, use this side. But these little envelopes are really cute. I'll just fold, oops, I did a little too much there, goodness. I don't know what I was doing there. Getting a little crazy with it. That's what I was doing. Okay, stay down. And fold that up. I don't know what's up with this. Wants to be weird. Yeah, this can go in the little belly bands. And then I'll fold that down. Cute. And it's easy peasy. We got a little envelope. I'm going to glue this down though. I mean, I should glue it on this part, but just up a little bit on there, but not all the way up because I don't want to glue where the top comes down. Definitely don't want that. All right, stay down. So what did you guys do today? Anybody have anything going on today? What's my favorite color? This is my favorite color. This minty aqua color. Even my Keurig coffee pot, all kinds of decorations. Lots of things are that color. I really love it a lot. Okay, so I'm going to put these to the side. I am going to use this stuff, you know, for sure as I go along here. But I need to put that over there for a moment here. And I am going to put something in here. You know, definitely. But for now, I just want to like get this on. And I think a little something on here just to give some kind of like, it does come actually with some paper flowers in here. So I could maybe put something, let's see, open this. Could put like something on there with it. I think would be cute. Look, these little Polaroid, I just love it. They're so cute. My gosh. Yeah, there's all kinds of little stuff in here. You can even put this on here. So bags and cameras and lenses, tripods. I don't know how many of the flowers came with it though. I'm sure I'm probably gonna wish that it came with more flowers. But I mean, I do have other flowers that can, of course, go with it. So it's okay, but I do need some small ones here. Like that size would be fabulous. And then I could even just put that on, you know, the envelope here. Something quick and easy. Let's see. I like to do like layers, you know, some kind of layer. So I'm going to use this paper that I had dyed with like coffee and then some pink dye. And then just put it in the oven. So just kind of grunged it up a bit. But just something kind of to layer it a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Put that on. And this here. All right. This definitely needs to be creased better. Okay, and then I can put this on here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just not worry about that for the moment here. But this will go in here. And then you'll still be able to see that stuff, you know, sticking out. Could even put like maybe one of the little cards and put it in there as well. Let's see. I want to do something on the first page with this feather keeps on showing up here. Yeah, I want to do like something on the front page. I wonder how this would be on here to make like a little 3D one. That's cute. And then put like something in there, like a photo in there. I mean, it could be something that came with this. If not, I can put, you know, a different one. that covers too much. Yeah, I want to put something behind it. Something for sure. Not liking that. We'll find it. Maybe I'll just have to use like some kind of old photo or something. Maybe that's what I need to do. I do have these sitting here, so that could, I guess, could work. Those are kind of big though. Maybe that one. That one would definitely work. And that one. That one would work as well. So any of those would be great. Any of those three. Let's get this. I love the rust on here though. So it's kind of a bummer, like with cutting these out, that not gonna see that part, unfortunately. It's not that big, but it's okay. All right, so I know I have to take some off. Because either way, if I put it to the top or the bottom, you won't see the rust either way, unless I, you know, left some of that on, of course. But, you know, that's going to be a little weird, having it hanging out of there. So what I'll do is trim. Oh, I forgot over here. Because it's actually the size that I need for the width. It works great for that. So I just need to take some of the top off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to trim that after, because I don't want to accidentally take too much off. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I just printed these recently, the other day. So it fits in there great. Hi, Regina. Hi, sweet friend. How are you? And I see Giselle. It's so great to see you guys. Thank you all so much for joining. I really, really appreciate that. It's awesome. Okay. That looks cute. Very, very cute. So there's how that's looking. And then I want to put her over here with it, because it's going to look like, you know, she had taken the photo. And then let's see, what else do we want to put on there? What else? Look at the little one. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I really love those a lot. These are easy to make, actually. They're very easy to make. I have made them before. Maybe I could put like a little lens, or a little photography bag. Could be cute. Maybe I'll do that. These will probably end up going into a container, because I don't like to rifle through these too much. So I feel like you can't really see all the things. And all right, we get a little camera there. Here's one of the bags, but it's closed. And then a smaller camera. And let's see, here's another one of the bags. So maybe there's like 2 of each, I guess. It says there's 60 of them, so I'm assuming it's probably like 30 different things, and then just doubled, maybe. There's this one too, so it's in different sizes. I want the small one. Yeah, it's just kind of difficult to get in here and all the things. Yeah, it's a smaller one. That's what I wanted. It has the little camera and stuff in there. It's really cute. So I'm going to use that one there. And then her the flowers look pretty over here. So let's glue this down. And then I can even do like a little stamp with a date on here too. You know, at the bottom, I think would be cute. All right, fits in there, great. And then I'm gonna put her over here. Actually, I think I wanna put a little something behind her really quick. Where's that paper I just had? This one seems to be pretty good, and it has that pink on there too, which I really like a lot. I'm gonna use some of that. Oops. I just need a little bit, really. And I'll take some of that off, because I don't need quite as much. Yeah, that seems good. There's some little fussy cut flowers here that actually would be cute with it too. All right, I just want to add like a little bit of ink. Even though it was kind of a little grungy, but I like extra. And I totally forgot to do that, but that's okay. I did forget to do the little photo thing. But I have like those square punch paper punches, and it's really easy to like make these little Polaroid frames. All right, so I'm gonna just put that little thing there. And I am going to... Are you trying to talk her into leaving the PC? I figured that. I know, shameful, right? That kind of blends in, so I guess I can't put that there. Okay, I guess I'm putting this over here. A little scrap piece. So I want to still leave room to be able to put the stamp with a date. Just because, you know, I like details, so I think the details will be fantastic. Just put that there, the little camera. This is when I'm using these versus like prints. This is when I should be using my other glue. Oops. Totally just ripped that. I should be using my other glue and get some use out of it, because I really hardly ever use the art glitter glue, because it goes through the ones that you print out yourself. It goes through those, unfortunately. All right, so this one here, let's see. Do I want this over here? I feel like you can barely even see it. It's the only thing. I mean, you can see it, but it's, I don't know. Maybe I'll just come back to that. I'll come back to that. The stamp with the date. That's what I want. That's what I want for sure. Let me grab some of those, which are all over. Of course, I set stuff on it and everything, so that's fun. But I do need to grab that. Let's see. Here's one of them. Yeah, this one has some dates and different things. That one. I could actually use this one too. I mean, it's more for like mail stuff and like signatures, but that could be good. Here's some more dates from the past part 2. Here's some other ones there. And memories, I could use this photograph studio and use this as memoirs. So that would be cute. And I guess, yeah, this one's dates from the past, and I have 1 and 2. So I am going to definitely use those. And these I don't really need to use right now, but these are creative expressions from Sam Pohl designed it. NXS World, how are you? I'm well. Hope you're feeling a little better. Thank you. Thank you, sweet friend. Yeah, I wasn't really, certainly not feeling the best today. That's for sure. I could put this one here. Yeah, I feel like I'm just coming down with like a little bit of a cold, and then my chest was hurting really bad. But now it's not quite as bad at the moment, so that's definitely a plus. But I am glad you're doing well. That's awesome. This is one of my new stamps, one of my new Tim Holtz stamps, which is pretty cool. All right, so let's ink this up. I like using archival ink when I'm first using a stamp, you know, just kind of like primes it up pretty much. I don't really need a block necessarily for this, but I'm just gonna use it anyhow. Alright, I think that's pretty good. And then this is just gonna go here. I love it. That's so cute. Negatives kept, copies maybe had or something. I don't know. Memoirs. It says photograph studio. Tim Holtz has like a lot of little ephemera things that kind of that say that, so I could always get those out as well. And I do have some, like I put some ephemera things together like before. I just kind of had them together that have that photograph stuff too, and then I just have some just mixed in stuff. So hey Carla, good evening. How are you, my sweet friend? All right. Oh, I seen that you had text, but I didn't get to read. I just seen that it said, hi, it's, you know, hey, it's Carla. So I am gonna read and text you back. It's been pretty busy today, actually. It's been pretty busy. We got to go to, my mom and I went to my grandparents' house. So that was good because I haven't seen them in a little bit. And then we went to, where else did I go? Goodness. Went to church, I had a few errands to do. Had to do all this stuff for the baby shower to change up the date, because now we're doing it Saturday, September 12th versus this Sunday. And the reason is because quite a bit of people that were traveling out of state were complaining about it being on a Sunday, with work the next day and school for their kids the next day, all the things. So we were like, oh my gosh, this is... So we had to go and contact the guy that has the place, you know, the, which one do I want? Maybe this, Juliet, 1937. The, you know, event hall. So we're like, you know, we just really need to change it up. And he's already been paid in full, but now, of course, to have it on a Saturday, it's more expensive. So, you know, it's always like a money thing, of course. So now, you know, we have to pay extra, but I had to contact all the people on, you know, our side to let them know about the change the invitation and all the things. So I was contacting everybody today as well, because we literally just was able to get a hold of the guy and change it up last night. I'm going to put this right across there. I love that. Let's see, where else do I want to put it? I guess I'll put it over here just so, you know, I have it out. So I might as well put it a couple places here. I guess right here. This one's one of my faves, the Juliet 1937. I do love that. They're all like in French. So it's pretty cool. What else did I do? I had to go somewhere else too. There was a couple places. Now I can't even think. And then now, and Hannah wants me to take her to her boyfriend's house tonight after my live. So that's all kinds of stuff. It's been nonstop today. Oh, I have a little photography card right here. Memoranda. Oh, it's an almanac thing. But could totally go with it. Just little pieces that's on my table here. All right, so let me go back to, well, wait, first let me ink this up a little bit here. And then I'll add like a little frame or something on there. On that one. And then let me go back to this. Just to ink this up a bit because I haven't inked anything on here, actually. So I do want to add just a little. And the film strips and all the things are, I have like different kind of film strips all around. They're all around. So I can even just put it like totally randomly throughout this thing. I think this one goes, yeah, Kodak. It's pretty cool. Because I feel like I don't need to do too much on this page. Maybe I could just put this at the top here. And wait, where's that little, the case thing? Wasn't I gonna put the case on here? I think I was gonna do that. I mean, I guess I could put it over here. Seems good. I'm just gonna go for it. Should I use a smaller one maybe? That way it doesn't take up too much space. Where's the smaller one at? I thought I had the smaller one out, unless maybe I used it on that other page, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it kind of covers a little bit, but it's fine. It's cute. And then we got this little case. Has all the things in it, which is adorable. I'm just going to put that right there in the middle. All right, now, I think that's pretty good. Let's do something on here. Let's just see. I'm kind of thinking like one of the cards. Could use one of the cards here. That could be cute. That one I feel like blends in way too much. Maybe this one here. All right, so that one, and then I'll just do like a little decorative kind of corner here. Just to do a little something. A little something, something. And then I guess I could do like a little cluster with it. All right, so just did like the little stuff there. And then I could put like lace behind it or some kind of little, you know, paper or something. So let me grab some paper, or I have some different material up here. I just cleared off my table before going live, and it's a total wreck right now. It is quite a mess. I have this little frame too. That one's cute. So I could put it on one of the, you know, cards or photos or something. Let me see. I want to get one of my papers down here. I want to get a paper. Maybe I could use this one here. I just need like a little piece. I don't need too much. Yeah, so a lot of people that were traveling for the shower, they were just like, you know, it's just going to be a lot, so we won't be able to come. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is going to be, you know, a bummer. Like we want, you know, it was especially like a lot of people coming from Virginia and stuff, and they were like, you know, it's just going to be a lot. So it's, you know, a different date would have been so much better if it was like on a Saturday. So then we're like, okay, first, before we go reaching out to everybody, let's talk to the guy and make sure we can even change it if there's a Saturday open. Because when we tried to change it before, that was when we only did the deposit at that point, and he didn't even give it like a time of day to even look at his books to see if it was even anything open. He was just automatically like, oh, Saturdays are booked. So we're like, oh, okay. Well, that's lovely. So then, yeah, I think that's cute. Something simple. It is simple, but good. I need to get some use out of this glue here. So then all that worked out, like with her, you know, the family, her boyfriend. Then I started texting everybody today and was like, we got to change it. So did all that, and then everything is like, it seems to be working out pretty good for, you're loving the journal? Yay, thank you. It's all working out pretty good for, you know, the change. Like, I feel like more people, there was going to still be a lot of people, but I think more people will be able to come now, which is great. So I think it's going to be awesome. Plus it gives some more time too, to not have to, like, I felt like it was going to be here on Sunday. It seemed like so, like, quick. So now we got a little more time. I think it's like 2.5 weeks. So the 13th, I think it's like 2.5 weeks. I don't need one of these ones. Which one came with that? Was it this? Maybe? I think it is. All right, so that one. And I wanted to do like a little stamp or something with these. Some kind of little stamp, maybe. Would be great. They're all like really cute. The little Polaroids, they're so adorable. I love that. one of these film strips with like some flowers and butterflies. That could be cute. Something like that. And all these are from Amazon. They're all from Amazon. Okay. There's some little tickets here. Maybe I could do like a little, I don't want to cover too much. I don't know how this goes, but I feel like it could be either way. That glue is already pretty much dry. Wow. And that dried pretty quick. Yeah. I'm just going to glue this down. There, and then maybe do a little stamp on there, and then I think up here in the corner will be cute. I need to push it out a little bit more. Oh goodness, wow, that stuff dries really quick. Holy moly, I didn't realize it would dry that quick. I think any of these are really cute, so I guess this one here. And I need the block again. Nice. Oh, we did. That's what it was. I was like, I know we did something else today that was kind of, you know, kind of like a big thing. We had a back to school night for Aria. So we had to go to school for a while too. Speaking of Aria, what are you up to? Your head hurts. You said it was hurting earlier too. What's going on with that, I wonder? You probably need some water.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't tell me no about it. I think some water would help out, actually. All right, that one, and I want like a smaller, I need a smaller one for sure to go on this little spot. So I'm going to use this little film roll. Look how cute that is, little Kodak film roll. Okay, let's just open. Oh, this is, it's doubled up. Wow. Okay, we got that. It says film type. This says the 4 film type, 16 GSD. These are just too cute. I've had them for like forever, so I'm glad I'm finally actually using them. It's nice. All right. Okay, that looks good. I really like this one a lot. I feel like I need to put it somewhere else too. A little film strip. Where shall I put it?
Where's Hannah going?
Take a guess.
She's going to her house.
All right.
She's going to
It's always putting these back that it's not so fun.
House.
To John's.
Is she going to her house?
Okay. That one. What in the world are you doing?
I could do what I wanted.
No, you can't. So stop running your mouth, please. I don't like that. Well, it's not nice to do that. Hey, what are you doing? All right, be careful of these. I don't want, these are all like dried flowers that I'm going to use for something. So I don't want them to rip. All right, so let's do something.
We're calming down.
I do want to maybe put like a frame or something around here. Like a 3D kind of thing. But I'm just going to, you know, wait for a moment with that.
What are you doing?
But I am going to do something over here. And then I just kind of move around through the pages back and forth. And then, you know, I go back to like some pages and add more details to it. So just kind of, you know, just back and forth. I do want to put some like little tags in here. So let's do that. Let me put, these are about the same. It's kind of the same, so let's get another one here. They're cute. All right, so we got a big and a small one that I want to put together. So I need this here. And then since it's going underneath of this little pocket thing up here, I don't want it to be, like I can't have it too bulky, whatever I'm going to use. So what I think would be good is just to put like a little brad. Let's see. I'm just going to use one of these Tim Holtz. They call it, you know, a fastener, but yeah, one of these little fasteners. That way it's nothing too bulky, like some lace and stuff that would get, you know, push this out too much. So I'll put this here. And then I do want to do like a little something on here. So, you know, just a little corner punch would be great. Just to give some kind of little detail to it. So I could do that one. And then like a little trim, maybe. Let's do a little trim for this one underneath. All right, so I need fabric tack. And I'm going to put that right here. That way I still have some lace on here that's looking all cute and everything, but it's not going to be getting caught up, you know, underneath of that. And then let's see about putting a little underneath this one. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, do a little tiny bit there. And then this one, you'll be able to see it. It'll be hanging down the bottom, but then also through those little holes that I put there with the little hole punch, paper punch, you can see the lace a little bit through those too. I mean, you guys probably wouldn't be able to notice it too much, but I mean, in person, you definitely can. I need to trim this a tiny bit. Just a little. Okay. Yeah, I think that's cute. So I'm just going to put that under here. And then maybe some trim on here would be good. I mean, I did put some on the side here, but maybe some more. Maybe some of this color would be good. Why not? We're just over here. I guess I'm gonna do, are you? Come on now, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing, little one? Yeah, I feel like it just needs like a little
No.
something extra here. So this,
Fake fruit. Why? What?
what? Oh. Okay, so we got that. We could put a little something up here. Let's do, let's see, what do we want to put up here? There's like so many little things that come with this. It's great. I mean, this background here matches that. So I feel like that would be great. And then maybe just do like a little teeny bow or something. Just for like something on it. Let's see. That one's being all goofy. It's being crazy. Okay. A little teeny bow. You're just gonna go on here.
Look at Luna.
So cute. All right, so that one is.
Luna's crafting.
She's crafting. She looks thrilled about it. Oh, she's not happy about it at all, actually. She seems grouchy as ever about it. Oh my goodness. I'm putting a little too much glue. Just a bit. Got a little carried away there. Yeah, it didn't seem like Luna was really happy about that. Goodness. I don't know what her problem was. She's being weird. All right, I need that to stay. Okay. I feel like a little something down here could be great too. Maybe the little stand thing, the little photo, the tripod. There's a few of them in here, so maybe I can use one of those because there was one at the top, but it's part of it's cut off, so you can't even see it. This is the same one that's up in this one that got, you know, the top of it's cut off. Aria, can you stop that, please? Why do you keep doing that?
I like the sound.
We could do this one.
What?
I feel like this one kind of blends in a lot. So maybe I could do this one. Or I could even put some kind of paper or lace or something behind it. That way it sticks out, it stands out a bit more. Maybe I should do that. That way it's a little, at least something extra. So you can't really see it too much. I mean, you know, you can see it, but I would just feel like layers is just, you know, better anyhow. So very pretty. Thank you. This is definitely a fun journal for sure. I feel like some of the pages are like the designs. I mean, I absolutely love them, but I feel like some of them are a little busy to where when you want to like put some stuff down, like I feel like, you know, it's like so much that you're covering it up that you don't even really need to add anything, honestly. So it's like, where do I add the things? Like, you don't want to cover it all up. So it's kind of, you know, it's a little weird. Some of the pages, I'm like, do I even do anything on here? I don't know. Let's see. Where did I put that? Right here. I don't know how I managed to get a little glue out. Didn't even move it. Maybe I just put a little too much. I thought I didn't, but I mean, it dries clear anyhow, so it's all good. All right, but I think that's really cute. That is pretty. The only thing with these glasses is that they slide down. I feel like I have to fix them a lot if I'm looking down. So that part's kind of annoying. This little Kodak thing I'm going to put here. And then, oh, is this supposed to be like that? Let me fix that. Maybe it is. Oh, I think it is supposed to be like that. And I've broke the little piece on there. I don't know if you can see all the things here. There we go. Yeah, I just had to put that back into place there. And a little coffee spray. Let me dry that for a moment. So I still want to do like a little like stamping and stuff on here too, on this page. Okay, so we got that. And then let's see, what else do we want to put on here? Absolutely love this color so much, but I kind of wish it had a little bit of pink too for the little, you know, this ephemera stuff here. Maybe what I could do is, let me see, I could use one of these little small ones here. Maybe I should have made it even smaller, actually. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see how it looks on here with it. At least on this particular page. I mean, I know it'll be good for like other pages, but let's just see if it'll go for this. Wait, which way does it go? like that. I guess it could be. Could work. All right, let's put this down. All right, that one. Then I gotta switch up the glue and use this one here. Are you? What in the world are you doing again? I think she's just bored. All right, this one here. I was supposed to move this over some, and it's totally already drying. That definitely dries pretty quick, I'm gonna say. So how's everybody's weather? It's kind of been a little like rainy here today. A little bit. Hi Jamie, how are you? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just been like cloudy, and yesterday was rainy. I mean, really light rain though, like drizzly. So it's actually been pretty peaceful. I like it. All right, so if I want to put this one over here, let's do, wait, there was one with pink that I think would be cute. Maybe this trim here, possibly. I mean, this one is, uh-oh, the whole thing came off. That one is really pretty. I gotta put that back on there now. Got this one. That one I love too. Or I could do like some lace on the sides. I could grab some pink lace. Oh, the dog passed gas again. So funky, that dog.
Ew.
I know, it's so gross. I need a darker one than that. Ugh, it is so gross, Luna. Phoo-wee. That is too much going on with her. Ugh, it's gonna make me sick. I need a brighter pink, and I have a scrap piece here that I see. That would be fabulous. It's kind of almost like that one. Very similar. I don't know where I set my the other pink at that I wanted. It's because I didn't see it in here, but there is this pink here. That one's pretty good too. I guess it's just a bit brighter than I kind of want it. These ones, I'm trying to find the medium one. It's like just the right color that I want it. But I sat it somewhere. I mean, who knows in this mess? I don't know. I don't even have all my laces sitting over here at all. Like I was still like working on, I mean, I haven't done it in the past like week, but I was working on trying to get like all the laces and sari silk together. You know, get them organized and all the things, but I have yet to finish that. Let's see. Got some sari silk up in here too. That's the same color as that one. So that would be good. Let me see. What I'm thinking is I could do a little lace one here. Even though I was going to go with like the lighter pink, but I'm just going to do this. Unless, let me see. I do have this little rose thing here too. And that's a lighter shade of pink. So maybe I should do, it's got to be probably up on my table somewhere, but I have so much stuff up here that it's kind of crazy. But there is some more pinks in here if I need something a little bit darker. This one's not quite as dark as the other one. I don't think. Anyway. Let me see. Has some of that light in there too. That's cute. I'm liking that one. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this one's kind of cute too. And I think it's more of like the pink that I wanted to use. I don't know. At this point, it's like, which one am I using? Goodness. That one could work. That one was, this one's a good pink that I need.
What do you use it for?
Oh, that's all eggshells.
What do you use it for?
You can like put it on different art pieces for like texture, you know, and paint over it, or even just have it like that. Yeah, this sheer color is good.
Are you gonna use it for this craft?
For this one, no. I'm not gonna use it for this one.
This used to be water. Then what is this?
Oh, that is coffee.
Can I spray one?
No, not over here. You can't. But you can wait a moment, and I'll show you where you can do that at. Finally found a pink that I wanted to use. It only took forever. Oops. All right. Stay down there, not on my finger. I was going to put it on just one side, but I think it's kind of cool on both. Kind of like what I do with like a belly band. All right, so I think, can't really see it as much though now at this point. Goodness. It's kind of a bummer. when you put it on there, you can't even see it as much. Kind of cray-cray. Maybe I should put this one under there too. Have it like doubled up. That one's a little too small. That one seems good enough. I guess I could have did that in the beginning because now that was so sheer that you really couldn't really see it as much on here. It was kind of blendy. So I'm just going to put this one here.
Is this real?
It is. But that you have to put that down. That's for my friend I have to mail.
This is real?
Yeah, it's real. It's just dried flowers. They just dry it out. And then a little fussy cut rose or roses. And then I'll put that over here, which is cute. And then I'm going to put the little, I want it some kind of like little piece over here. A little something. It's a little too big. Even maybe a little lens or something. Huh, look at that. This print, it's the same camera as right here. The same camera, pretty much. I mean, it's so similar. So maybe I'll put that. That one or the big one? I guess since there's a bigger one there, maybe I'll use the small one. I think that'll be good. And these, I'll put those back in there. Now here's all my pins. I got them all together, but I'm not even putting them back in there right now. Yeah, I do like the little camera on there. I think that's cute. All right. So this spread seems to be pretty much done. Okay, and then up here, so both of these are pretty good. Got that one, we got this one over here, and let's see, I didn't finish this one yet, but here's how the stamp's looking on there. Just cute, or the two stamps. And then over here, let's see, what else did I do here? These over here. I might put still like something else over here. You know, a little something over there. Like a little pocket or something. I do like when you open up books, like in the front and the back of the covers, I do like little pockets. So if I was to do that, I could even use any of these little things that come with it, like the little tickets. Yeah, any of these would be great little pockets. Something like this could be a pocket. Let's see. I feel like it needs to be smaller than that, though. Yeah, I feel like even these can be like little pockets too. I could put this one here because it goes with, like, you know, over there too. So I do like that. I think what I'll do with this one is put a little lace going around it on just one part. Let's see. Let's do the minty one. This one here. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to go around like a bit on here, but I'm going to use a little hot glue. That way I can try to do like a little ruffle. So let's do, I'm just going to go like partly around. Right there. Oops. There. Let's see if that's enough. Are you? You were getting into all kinds of stuff. All right. This one. Is good, but I just want to get the last little piece down. All right, it's cute. It would be cute all the way like around as well. So that's what I was kind of thinking, like maybe I should. Usually I would just do like partial for these, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking would be kind of cute to go all the way around too. I guess I'll just leave it like that. But I do want to put this little piece down here. All right, stay. Okay, so now when I put this on, I just want to do a little bit of glue around just part of it. Just like the corner piece, pretty much. Okay. Because it's just like a little side, like a corner kind of tuck spot. I need that to dry for a minute. And then I can use like some little, I don't want anything like too big. But, you know, because some of these are, I think, a little too much. Let's see if I can find a smaller tag. Or I can make another, you know, make a tag. Oh, that one, that would be pretty good. But I definitely need to let that dry for a moment down here. For sure. It's a little too wet still. Yeah, these are the same size. So I guess I'll just use one of those. One of these seems good. And then I'll just put some ribbon in that too. So let me put a hole in here. And then put a little ribbon on here. Make a little bow. I'll use the same one. Did it go through? It did. Okay. Wow, a little shorter than I wanted. Definitely a little short one, but it's cute. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so then when I put this in here, it's just going to be along the side here. And the little, you know, tuck spot. But I think that's cute. Because you can still see, like, the flowers and everything when you pull it out. And then got that there. So that's how that's looking. And then this actually still, if I don't push it like, well, I think that's all the way down. So some of this could just be sticking out of the book too, which would be cute. And if I do some kind of going throughout, you know, some other ones could be sticking out. And then, yeah, I like that. I do like it when you can see it kind of sticking out of the book. Kind of looks like a little bit like a bookmark kind of thing. But it is looking really cute so far. I'm loving it. What time is it? It is almost 11. I definitely need a little coffee in my life. That's what I need. Let's see if I want to do anything else at the moment. Yeah, this spread turned out really cute. I'm liking that. Adorable. Got the belly band there. I might want to put like a little something else, little cluster with this. But I would have to see, like, what do I want to add on here? Maybe a little pink and then add, I did have another one of those. Oh, well, there's a blue flower. It's not gonna, I do have some more, like a lot of the different flowers and stuff. So I could always add like just a small little flower. That way it's not too big and covering, you know, too much. So let me see here. Do I have small? I think I have small ones in here. Just get like a little, just a little pink flower or something. Definitely don't want anything too big. That little cluster could be cute. Aria, what are you doing over there? Might have to get my other boxes out that have, you know, the other containers that have more of the flowers in it. So I'm not really seeing like all of the little small die cut ones in here. What in the world is this? Is a dessert I put in with the flowers. Oh, you are? That totally does not go in there. I don't know what I was doing with that. Got a small little flower there. Cute little sunflower for another project.
I hold her like this.
Aw, so cute. This will be cute on here, maybe.
Look at her.
I know. Adorable. Little sweetie.
Moves right to your destination.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah,
She
that
is
one's
a
good.
purple.
Yeah, she is. And we have this one that has some pink and blue. That one's cute too. I'm liking that one too. So maybe that will do. I think some paper dolls sitting in here somewhere would be cute. Tonight I just don't have too much energy to be doing all the extracurricular because I am absolutely exhausted. So I really, you know, not trying to get too carried away here with it. Very nice, pretty lace. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just so exhausted. Now Hannah wants me to take her to her boyfriend's house. When I'm kind of a little tired, but I guess I'll manage. I suppose I'll manage. I think the pink would be cute on there too, but I'll just leave it for now until I find the right one that I want to use for it. And then let's lift that. There we go. Yeah, some kind of little pink thing I'll put on there. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is get ready to get off here just because I'm pretty tired. Everything. Not that I don't mind seeing you working. Just be cool to see in action. Oh, you can't really see all the things up close. That is so true. I didn't really pay any attention to that. That you can't see it as close. I do have actually, I need to get a switcher. And I have a stand right up here where you can put another like camera there or another phone or whatever. So that would be awesome to be able to have both at the same time, to have like a front and a, you know, above view. So I pretty much just need to figure out the whole switcher thing because I've never used it before. So I need to, you know, get some help with that or research or something. But I do know some friends that have used it before and a couple that do use it now. So I just need to like pretty much talk to them and see, you know, what I can do to, or what they use really, to see what's the best, what is the best to use, because, you know, and that's easy, user-friendly, because I don't want anything like too complicated and crazy. But yeah, this is what I added on there, just like a little flower and lace cluster kind of thing. I still have like a lot more to do on the different pages, so you know, I got like little pockets and kind of basic things right now throughout. And then just did the couple of cluster, or not clusters, but, you know, a couple of spreads. Like just over here I did. And this one has the top one. So we got these two little tags here that came with the kit. And then just put, you know, a couple little things there. Over here, I like that one with the pink added on there too. I think that's really cute. And I used one of the other prints that I used, like the bigger one, and then I just used a smaller one to add on there. Let's see. This one, I did that one there. So just kind of simple things. A little stamp there. I still have to finish this page. And then I'll kind of go back and add like little details to things, maybe some stickles and different things. But right now I'm too exhausted to really even finish anymore. I'm kind of tired. And then that one. But that is pretty much it for tonight. And then I will definitely work in here some more at some point soon. But I do have to do some other projects too. So I think I'm going to be live tomorrow. It might be, I don't know. I might be in an event. If not, then I'll, you know, I'll do some more stuff tomorrow, but I'll be on Facebook. So I will see you guys there, hopefully. And I will be live on Facebook on Friday as well. So I'll do all the posting and things to let you guys know the times too. So you guys have an amazing night. And light rain there too, Jamie. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you tomorrow, everyone.